You again. I was just on my way out to the gym. What is it now?
Well, there's just one thing.
With you, it's always just one more thing. What is it this time? I haven't got all day.
You know the assault case we were handling? It just turned into a homicide.
You mean the victim?
I'm afraid so. Took a turn for the worse and died in the hospital.
Damn it all. I mean, that's so sad for the family. But what does this do to our case?
Unfortunately, the victim was the only person who saw his attacker. Without the victim, we have no identification.
Wait a minute. Identifications are admissible under 801D1C. We can just admit the ID from the photo array. I'm off to the gym.
Maybe not. To admit an identification under 801D1C, the person who made the ID has to be on the stand. Our declarant is, well, dead.
Have I told you how annoying you can be? There must be another way. How about state of mind? When the victim picked out the defendant, he must have thought there's a guy who attacked me. That was his state of mind.
Maybe not. 8033 admits the mental state. Like if the victim said, I feel like I'm gonna puke. But the identification is more like a statement of memory or belief. No dice for state of mind.
Okay. I know all that. What about the public records exception? The victim's ID is in a police report, isn't it?
Well, sure. But the report is an investigation by law enforcement. That's not admissible against a criminal defendant. Not to mention the fact that the victim's ID is hearsay within hearsay. That's 2 strikes against that one.
So what's left? Please don't tell me we have to rely upon DNA. I will be stuck here all weekend with those lab guys.
Well, there is one thing. The victim's mother wants to testify. She can testify that, when she saw the victim for the last time before the attack, he said, I'm going duck hunting with Moose. Moose is the nickname of our defendant.
Ooh, I like that. Any hearsay problems with that, Mr. Federal Rules?
Well, of course, it is a classic Hillman issue. The Supreme Court admitted that type of statement during the 19th century. But the drafters of the federal rules tried to overrule that result. It's hard to know which way the judge will go.
In my experience, most judges don't understand the hearsay exceptions. They believe what we tell them. I say, put the mother on the stand and argue state of mind. That should keep the judge happy as can be. And if the defense objects, you can blather all about Hillman. That should make you happy as well. Now I'll make myself happy by getting out of here to play some squash.